Well, hello there, my dudes. Hello. What's up? My dudes, I've been so busy the last couple of weeks. You can't even freaking imagine. Yeah, I had one heck of a flight a couple of years, not a couple of years ago, a couple of days ago as well, my dudes. Freaking insane last couple of weeks. Not gonna lie. So I have some catching up to do on like multiple fronts, I would say. So there is a couple of games that I've been like really itching to either try for the first time or actually just like get back into. So Dragonkin the Banished is one of those games. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know about the plans for the next couple of weeks in just a little bit. But yeah, Dragonkin the Banished by these French developers, they released in early access. I think it was like around a year ago, actually, and I was really positively surprised by this game, but when it was in early access, I think it was only like a small part of the game, or like 1/3 of the game or something, and I have not been like following the updates from when I played it like 1 year ago and like up until release a couple of weeks ago, or 10-ish days ago. So I'm really excited to see what's new. I kind of don't want to kind of pick up where I left. I kind of like want to go all the way back to the beginning, to be honest. So that's kind of like what I want to do with Dragonkin, because I want to get the feeling for like the systems from the very beginning. So what I remember from this game is that like it is like a city builder type game, but like the city was so incomplete at the moment I played it last time, so I'm really excited to see like what has changed. I do remember a few things, but I kind of like just want to go back and experience things from the tippy here. What's up, Mr. Alex? It's good to be back. It's good to be back. And I will let you in on a little secret when it comes to Crimson. I mean, it's not a secret, but yeah, there is gonna be some info on some Crimson Desert stuff a little bit later in this stream. So I need to create a new character. That's what I want to do. And also, I need to check something here. Okay, we are live on YouTube as well. Good. I just want to do some quick setups here. Okay, that's good. So we can shut down this, and we can only have this. Yes, I want to create... So like, even though I actually played quite a bit, I think it was like the first act or something, like the entire first act, that I actually played on early access. But I kind of like want to experience everything again, and now that it's when it's like a full release and everything, I do imagine that there are going to be like systems and mechanics that I do want to engage with from the beginning. Okay, so there is like an offline and online mode here. I'm not sure if like the online option was actually even available last time I played. So the question is, do we do offline or online? Like, what's the major difference gonna be? I mean, obviously, like, if you're playing online, you could probably, like, do some multiplayer stuff. But that's not my plan for these sessions, at least. So I think I'm just gonna stick with offline, to be honest. I do like the offline option in ARPGs like this. I do like that fact. Okay. And also what I remember is that we have like these, so we can create like different cities. So a city is like, I mean, it's almost kind of like a camp in World of Warcraft. Like you have a camp with certain characters in it. So I think I want to create a new city. Okay. You're about to create a new character in the city, my city. Choose a group in which your character will develop their skills. Okay, we're just gonna pick a new group here. Start the story from the beginning, including the prologue. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip the story and go straight to the end game. Like, we do want the story, right? But I can choose to skip the prologue, actually, because the prologue is kind of I think it's a little bit, or I think I remember it's a little bit long, and also like I've already kind of played it before. I mean, if you really want to see like what the prologue is about, I did play the prologue on in the early access, which is, I mean, it's, if you want to see it, it's located in my playlist, Dragonkin the Banished playlist on my YouTube channel, so you can check out the prologue there. So I think I'm gonna skip the prologue, to be honest, because the prologue is quite long and it kind of introduces us to like the different systems and stuff, but I don't want to spend a bunch of time right now on the prologue, and I've already played the prologue, so yeah. All right, here we are. Yeah, we got a new class here as well. The Tracker. The Tracker wasn't available, actually, in early access. Yeah, and we can choose, like, between geared and ungeared. Yeah, I was playing this this dude, the Barbarian. I also did play an Oracle. So I think what I played last time in the early access, I did a playthrough, like a playthrough of the entire first act on the Barbarian and also on the Oracle. I think I started the Knight as well. I started the Knight, but like I didn't, I don't think I finished the Act 1 on the Knight, to be honest. You're 60 hours deep into Crimson Desert. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. Game of the year, hands down. Well, who are the contenders? I mean, who are actually the contenders? Yeah, okay, so I think I want to go with a Tracker, to be honest, because the Tracker I have not played because it was not available. So, as the best tracker in her clan, she draws upon her extraordinary skills and expansive arsenal to harry her foes. Draconic toxins sap at any prey that manages to elude her arrows, blades, and traps. Yeah, so it is kind of like a rogue, like, right? Like an archer, rogue type. Okay, targeting, initial, innate skill, marks enemies with skills, removes the marks from enemies with piercing damage, restores energy for each enemy hit, and executes weaker enemies. Okay. Starting skills are these ones. Fires an arrow that ricochets off enemies up to 2 times for a chance to mark each target. This skill fires arrows in a cone-shaped spread, inflicting physical damage. Each bonus projectile is doubled. And this skill makes arrows rain down over a broad area, inflicting physical damage and slowing enemies caught in the barrage. Each bonus projectile results in a greater overall area. Other Game of the Year contestants are... or contenders are Expedition 33 and GTA 6. Bro, GTA 6 isn't even out yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go with it. So like, I'm kind of tempted to just like go the Barbarian or the Oracle again, because they were really fun. Like the Oracle is kind of like the Sorcerer, and the Barbarian is like the straight up Warrior. Barbarian, like brute force type of character. But since we didn't try the Tracker, yeah, we're gonna go with the Tracker. Like it would not be like, if this was my first time playing Dragonkin, I would not go for like the Tracker first. I'm pretty sure.
Who knows? Perhaps the heroes that the Alliance of Men has been waiting for will be found among this unit's latest recruits.
Okay. Yes, I do remember that there were some like a little bit weird things when it comes to like the skills and stuff. Like, I do want my movement, like I want my left mouse button to kind of like be movement only. So I think I need to go and fix this. Okay, controls. Move and attack. No, I don't want to move and attack. Combine move and attack. No, don't do that. Okay, so yeah, I want it to be movement only. How do I do that? Because now it's only attacking. Okay, we need to change this. Move to target. Okay. Okay, how do I fix this? I'm trying to remember what I did last time, actually. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do this. Yeah, how do I set up my skills? Like, I don't remember. Okay, yeah, for now, I'm just gonna... Oh, just gonna let it be. Oh my god, strong? Very strong in the beginning here. Yeah, so it is this kind of situation where I can actually, like, hit shift, and I will just, like, attack him in place. Okay, what's this? Apprentice Tunic. You have obtained your first piece of equipment. Press I to view your inventory and your equipment. Yeah. Okay. Equip. Okay, so it gives me some armor and some max HP. Yeah, you thought you would come hang out before you get on with more of the game? Yeah. That's cool. Good to have you. And it's good to hear that you're enjoying Crimson as well. Makes me excited to hop in and play that game. So my plan, my dudes, for the next couple of weeks when it comes to streaming is I do want to experience, like, so like I really enjoyed Dragonkin the last time I played it. So I don't want to so I didn't want Dragonkin to just like go like outside of my radar and just like be completely overrun of like other like very much bigger titles. So that's kind of like why I'm doing this in the order that I'm doing it in. I kind of wanted to do it in the correct order here. So I'm really excited to get into some Crimson. But we're gonna do some Dragonkin first. Yeah, so it's not as rough like as I would as I remember from last time. Like there's been a bunch of polish. I would say there's been a bunch of polish to this game since like last time I played. Okay, so our main objective here is to find the dragon hunters. So since we kind of skipped the prologue, we also kind of skipped I guess like the introduction to why we are just now just looking for the dragon hunters. But I'm trying to remember how I can actually change my skill setup here. Okay, let me see here. Control scheme, mouse, keyboard, combine move and attack. Yeah, but okay, so I have disabled it now, but now I can't like click to move. Now I'm only attacking. Okay, that's not what I want. Move and attack only. Okay. Yeah, left shift is that's the force attack. But like changing this my skills, like where do I do that? That's kind of like what I need to figure out here. Attributes, stats, talents. Is this where I do it? Like, do I have to be in my menu to do this? No. Because I kind of like want to choose where my skills are set up. Where do I do that? Okay, I guess I can't do it yet. Maybe we have to wait. Like hotkeys? Yeah, no, like so I have this on my UI here. I have these like 5 skill slots, right? So the just like my basic attack is on my left mouse button, but my movement is also on my left mouse button. So I kind of like want to separate. I want this to be movement only. And I want to like move my skills to 1, 2, and 3, or at least like right mouse button 1, 2, and 3, so that I can have like my left mouse button to only be like move, click to move.
There they are. Nicely done, Dragonkin.
Take care of yourself, apprentice. There are Dragonkin gathered here.
These are the ones that killed your...
But this was kind of like a bigger problem. Like it doesn't feel as bad this time around. Yeah, now I actually lost some dialogue there as well. But we do know we are kind of progressing to the city, right? Monte Sky.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh yeah, these are actually the dragon hunters. Yeah. Yes, we met them, I guess. Navigating to the options menu, selecting the mouse to move configuration. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing, right? This is the options, we got the controls, we got the combine, move and attack. And the mouse is move, but like it's also hitting the skill 1, which I don't want it to do. So I don't want it to be move and attack, I want it to be only move. Okay, what happens if I disable this? And also I kind of like want my alt instead of my left shift to be like the force attack. And this actually felt a little bit better, but still like not optimal. Oh, there's one more here.
My strength fails me.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we gotta talk to this person. Hello?
Is anyone hurt? Dragonkin? Apprentice?
Unbind basic attack from left mouse button. If you're finding that moving with the left mouse button makes you attack, unbind the basic attack from that button. Many players use WASD movement in combination with mouse aiming to separate movement and combat. Yeah, but I know there is supposed to be a way to fix this, because I've already like done it on one of my early access characters. Or both of them, I think.
We're fine. Somehow. But what is this totem? It seems as though all the Dragonkin were heading straight for it. Our apprentice was able to find us by following them. Astria, you're the expert in draconic rites. Do you have any idea where they could have come from?
All signs point to this totem having been used for a ritual of corruption. And from the sheer amount of blood spilled here, we can assume they have enslaved a host of victims.
The statue is crafted from black willow. It must be from the Jaxara's swamp. My clan's caravans used to stop for supplies there, before passing through your lands.
So far from here? Could the Dragonkin have carried this idol all the way across the plains?
There would have to be countless adepts among their number if so. We must warn the Council of Montesky without delay.
Given the scale of this invasion, it should not be difficult to win the Councilors over. They'll surely decide to attack in force.
Perhaps it would be best to learn more about our enemy before rushing in. If we are to root out a cult of this size, we need to avoid making any hasty decisions.
There would be one way to learn more about these creatures. A reconnaissance mission. If we send a small group, they may go unnoticed. A few skilled soldiers need only enter their lands and target their sanctuaries and camps. Then we'll see how they respond. We'd need to leave before reinforcements arrive from the plains. But this would allow us to gather information while also creating a diversion.
So be it. The apprentice will accompany Sonkan while we protect the borderlands around the Alliance. The apprentice will gain a bit of experience in the company of a tracker. All that leaves is the accolade, and to make her a dragon hunter officially.
Quest reward. Alright, yeah, so these are, yeah, okay, this is a character skill. Yeah, so we gotta get back into, like, the skill system again. Okay, so now I actually kind of, maybe I remember how to, like, move the skills here. You have obtained an ancestral fragment. This fragment will allow you to obtain a new skill. Press K to open the ancestral grid menu and equip it. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is where we kind of like move the skills here. Move the skills around. Okay, cool. So we kind of like have to be in the ancestral grid mode to just like move out of this slot right here. So now basically left mouse button is only like click to move. Okay, so we're gonna attach this. And we're gonna move this. Treacherous Rain. Yeah, so this is like the what's the PoE name for this skill? Can't remember. Like the Rain of Arrows. Is that the name? Rain of Arrows? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and now we got like the basic attack on the right button, right mouse button. We got the barrage thing on, or the rapid fire on the one here.
I'm out of breath.
And we got the rain here. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so we gotta follow the path back to the city and eliminate the Dragonkin along the way. Let's go.
My arm grows.
Yeah, so the only kind of like downside of doing it like this is that we kind of like only have 4 skills to play, because we're kind of like removing the like one of the skills, so we can only like this one is kind of like now like kind of reserved for movement only. Okay, so we have obtained enough experience to level up. Each time you level up, you will receive points to distribute among the attributes, allowing you to unlock passive skills. Okay, press C to open the attributes menu. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so here we have kind of like, yeah, here we have the attributes, and we kind of like have to fill these bars, I remember. Okay, so we have 4 points available. We can go courage, intellect, resilience, or agility. Okay, the agility is giving us max HP and some attack. That's good. And as we kind of like progress or fill up the bar here, we're gonna get like more passives here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do agility, to be honest. More max HP and also more attack power. Alright, let's go. Cool. Got that.
Catching my breath.
Oh. What? Bro, I don't remember this guy. What the heck? Ooh.
This one is marked.
It's marked. Okay, nice.
Catching my breath.
Oh, get out. Bro, I remember I had so much fun with this game. So like, even though it was like kind of unfinished last time I played, bro, I had so much fun. Oops. Especially with like the act boss. Bro, that was crazy. That was the most fun I've had like in an ARPG in a long time, when I actually fought the Act 1 boss of this game. Okay, so what do we have here? Apprentice Claws and an Apprentice Bow. I hope this bow is better than whatever I'm wearing here. Okay, so how do I compare? Bro, I don't have any bow equipped. What? Oh, we can equip both? Oh my god, okay. How was I able to shoot arrows if I didn't have any bow equipped? You thought I would have jumped straight into Crimson Desert on my return? Yeah. Yeah. A bowless archer is new meta. Yeah, no, yeah, I kind of, like, so I'm trying to really restrain myself here. Yeah, I am gonna be playing Crimson Desert, but to be honest, I really, I wanted to kind of like wait a little bit and see, because the way Crimson Desert was hyped, I really just kind of wanted to see how the initial like reception of the game was gonna be. Okay, so we are in the city. It's been a week. Yeah, I know. But I know, the thing is that I know that when I jump into Crimson Desert, I'm probably gonna stay in Crimson Desert for a while. And I don't think there is like a lot of other things that's gonna be able to kind of like keep me away from Crimson Desert. So yeah. Okay, so we need to move up to this point of interest up here to the gates. It makes every other game seems mediocre. Yeah. But what's up with like some of the bad reviews of Crimson Desert? Like, what's up with that? Okay, here's our companions.
There's not a moment to lose.
You can fast travel through Monte Sky using the city view. Go to the council chamber by pressing R. But I mean, like, there are other games. There are other games like Baldur's Gate 3 that I really want to play as well, that I've kind of like been waiting, like putting off for a bit, like intentionally not playing it, you know. So yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of things I want to do, so I'm trying to do them in the right order, but I mean, it also kind of depends on, you know, how much time I'm planning to put into the game at hand. People cry when games don't hold your hand, and it's a slow burner to help you learn the systems. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to jumping into that, and I know you also want me to. You're excited for actually watching me play it, so yeah, that makes me even more excited. So let's keep that electric excitement going for a little longer. Okay, so we can go to the council chamber by pressing R. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so here we have the city. Wow. I mean, it's cooler than I remember. It is actually cooler than I remember. Yeah, we need to go to the jailer, right? To actually unlock our little companion. Okay. Okay, who is this guy? Manage groups. Okay. Like, until about 10 hours after your camp is built, you would say the tutorial ends. But you get even more new systems. But you can pretty much do whatever you want, how you want, when you want. It's real freedom. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool, and, you know, I think games like that are also kind of way more fun to watch people... Excuse me, to watch people play. Because, when people play it their own way, like, they're gonna do a bunch of, like, crazy stuff instead of, like, just, you know, following some guide or something. So, I would assume that that's a lot of fun to watch as well. Yes, we're not gonna do any grouping stuff now. Okay, so we need to go here, I guess. Into the council room. Yeah, but I really do like games like that. That are, like, really open and you can do whatever the heck you want.
The Dragonkin number more than ever, and they are rapidly gaining ground.
Please forgive this intrusion, councillors. Alas, Grand Tracker, I fear I do not bring the news you are hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Skyrim. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think that's like really interesting approach to like making your characters. Excuse me. I think that's really interesting because it's like you have this massive world, right? But it's gonna be all up to you how you explore it and what you kind of like learn, or like your own pace of like learning and progressing through the game. The boss fights are very Souls-like, and the open world is very different. Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting, and also I really like the concept. Like I haven't played Crimson yet, so I don't know if this is exactly how it's gonna be. But I really like the concept of like building these different camps and like recruiting people to work, kind of run your camps and stuff, or like work at your camps and gather resources and everything. Like it's I think it's really interesting. So yeah, definitely something I'm looking to I'm looking very much forward to. Okay, let's hear what the council has to say here.
Speak, Hunter.
As you ordered, we found the Dragonkin that killed one of our own. In doing so, we discovered an ascendant cult, one which swells in number.
Mm-hmm. A cult?
They are practicing corruption rituals in the plains around Montesky. According to Sankan, the idols they are using are from Jaxara, and the ground there was drenched in dragon's blood.
Mm. Are they using dragon's blood in their rituals?
I fear that their intentions have been made all too clear.
Mm-hmm.
They have come to desecrate the plains, this close to Montesky. How have they been able to escape our notice for so long? We will need to act before they are able to launch an assault.
Mm-hmm.
With your permission, Counselor, allow me to conduct a reconnaissance mission into enemy territory together with the apprentice. I know these lands well, since the Conqueror used to trade here.
2 hunters against an army of adepts? You cannot be serious.
Mm-hmm.
The Dragonkin have flooded the plains, de Clerval, and redoubled their assaults against my clan. This hunter strategy would allow us to combat them on several fronts.
This is so. Allow Suncan and the apprentice to gather information at least. I will oversee them, and if there is need for it, we will call them back. I suggest we put our trust in our hunters, Auspex.
And what of the apprentice?
I guess that's me, like, I'm the apprentice.
She is ready, Auspex.
Mm-hmm.
Then your plan will have my support. High Priest Cornelis, proceed with the accolade.
Kneel, apprentice. Today, before the Eternal, you commit to our fight against the dragons until they draw their last breath, to hunting those who serve them, to sealing the breaches to their vile prison of Dracomundus forevermore, to ridding humanity of their corruption.
All right.
As a token of your sacrifice, please take this scale of light. It is a relic of Miriel, the Drakiel who, long ago, managed to banish these ungodly creatures together with the Eternal. It will protect you from the corrupting influence of their voices. Today, it will make you a protector of humanity, a blade of the Eternal, a hunter of dragons. Arise, hunter. Non Draco sit mihi dukes. Let not the dragon guide me.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, so we got some protection from the dragon voices, which is really interesting. Like they are kind of pulling a little bit from like the like things, stories we've heard before of like dragons being able to like use their voices to influence us.
Come and find me at the jail before leaving Montesky.
Mm-hmm.
Since Sun Can and yourself will be on your own in the Jaksara swamp, we are prepared to offer you our support.
Mm-hmm.
The Grand Tracker and I have pooled the Order's resources and Kongirat's expertise to give you a decisive advantage. To meet the dragon's strength with our own, we have raised the first tame wormling.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go get the wormling now.
And we have taught it how to fight alongside hunters. It will make for a fearsome ally.
Cool.
Grand Tracker, be reasonable. Nobody has ever been able to tame a dragon. This creature is dangerous.
You are right, to a point. Raising it was not enough. To control these beasts of draconic perversion, we needed to purify and subject them to the power of the light. We used blessed seals to do just that.
Mm-hmm.
This
Oops.
wormling will accompany the new hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Your first mission promises to be a challenging one, and I am in no hurry to be called for a new accolade anytime soon. Innovation is one of the core values of our clan, Sun Can. I wager your opinion will change once you've seen this creature at work.
With all respect, Grand Tracker, I highly doubt it.
Okay, we need to head to the jailer and get our wormling. This art style reminds you a lot of PoE 2, very dark and gothic. Yeah, it does. And I mean, I think it looks like way better than when I was playing early access. I don't know if this is because I'm kind of using a much better computer to play this game now, or yeah, I'm not sure, but it just like looks way more cooler, to be honest. But it's a little bit more arcadic than PoE 2, I would say. Like it's a little bit kind of easier. Lighting is great. Yeah, I think it's good. It looks really good, right? Yeah, let me catch up on some Crimson comments here. Let me catch up on some comments. Yeah, so we sent like people from the in the camps to gather resources, build and repair all over the world too. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so we're talking about Crimson again, my dudes. The weapons, especially the legendary, are very much power fantasy. You can change the attributes and build them how you want, and the attributes has an RNG element to upgrading the cores too. For example, you have a sword that fires an army of crows that can hit long range. What? That's insane. Yeah, I'm excited. No spoilers though, bro. No spoilers. Okay. Yeah, we need to head over to the jailer and get our wormling. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Choose which wormling will accompany you on your adventure. This choice is not permanent. If the wormling you choose does not suit you, return to the watchman at the jail to choose another. Okay, so which one are we gonna go for? So so what I remember from last time is like the barbarian is kind of like an ice focused, like cold frost ice focused one. So I think I picked this one. It's the ice one. I picked this one for the barbarian since it's like ice focused. And this next one is a fire one. I can't remember if I picked this one actually for any of the other characters that I played. This one is a toxic one. Yeah, so probably this is the one I want to choose for the tracker, right? Because the tracker is like a rogue poison type of thing. And this is lightning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is electric, which I did for the Oracle. So I think I'm just gonna go with like the kind of like the obvious choice here, which is like the toxic one. While inflicting damage, the wormling has a chance of poisoning the target. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for this one. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the kind of like the obvious choice here. Yeah, poison dot damage rogues are always good. Yeah, it's kind of like that fantasy, right? And also, I don't think I played like the poison wormling either, so it's gonna be cool to see what it does. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, like you can actually set up your wormling kind of like you set up your own character, like it has its own kind of skill points and attributes and everything, which I think is really, really cool, actually. Yeah, no spoilers for Crimson, but except no hand-holding in the game at times, and the puzzles are very much Zelda style at times. That's really... yeah, the wormling is like a companion. It's like a combat pet, basically. So you can kind of set it up in different ways.
This wormling will add its power to your attacks. Now, Hunter, let us rid ourselves of the cult that is poisoning the Jaxara swamp.
Yep. Yeah, so it's like a minion. Yeah, kind of, but it's kind of like like they may have like changed stuff, but like you can really set it up like how you want. So you can give it certain skills. You can give it like skills to heal you. You can give it skills that's gonna like attack or support. You know, it's yeah, or like the beasts from PoE. Yeah. It's kind of like that, but but you kind of you have more flexibility basically with the wormling. It's kind of like a almost like a part of your character, but it's like outside. Okay, we got some quest rewards here. Yeah, so here we got some skills actually. Okay, poison strike. Yeah, this is a skill, so it's the same way as we are setting up our skills for our character, we are also kind of setting up the skills for the wormling, which is kind of cool. You have obtained your wormling partner. It will accompany you and fight by your side while earning its own experience to level up in the same way as your character does. Its skill can be assigned to a character skill via the ancestral grid. You can switch out the wormling from the city jail. Yep. Yeah, so okay, so we kind of like have to connect it. Sort of. I guess. With our own skills. Yeah, okay, so no mods. Yeah, I mean that's not an issue right now. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it down here for now, and we can kind of see it. It has this little own skill menu right here, which is really cool. Okay, nice. You can now travel around the city more quickly and influence its development. Press R to access the city management. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we have like a bunch of different like points of interests here that we can kind of upgrade. So we will get these like upgrade points to the city as we are progressing. And that's really cool. So we can kind of upgrade like the merchants, the jewelers, enchanters, upgrade the arsenal and stuff. So it's really cool. So the city was not or the city mechanic was not like as developed when I played it last time. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. It even has this own like progression bar here. So we can get like 50 points to put into the city. Kind of build it how we want, basically. Kind of like a companion from Diablo 3 where you can select their skills and gear. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of comparing this to Diablo 3. Like kind of like a successor of Diablo 3. Basically. So kind of Diablo 4 went in like a little different direction, and then kind of like Dragonkin kind of pushed Diablo 3 like in... Yeah, it's more in that direction. Diablo 4, but good. Yeah, no comment. Okay, we need to go to the plains. Okay, so we can hit this city right now, and we can just go straight for the camp here, which is pretty cool. 0 freaking loading screen there. Okay.
Keep an eye on your wormling. I don't like to see the Order getting involved in the clan's research. I often adventured in the Juxara swamp, and I believe I know a village there where we can begin our search. Keep your scale close. The dragon's whispers are louder here, in Dragonkin territory.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would kind of say that, like Dragonkin is a game that like I've really been waiting, to be honest. I've been waiting for like the 1.0 because I kind of like want to experience like the rest of the game. So it's Dragonkin is not a game that kind of makes me want to do like a million different builds, a million different characters. It's kind of like I want to experience everything once. I kind of like want to put it away for a while and then come back to kind of like experience the new stuff by like creating a new character and going through the story again and yeah, the updates and stuff. So I don't think like it's gonna keep me for a very long time. So it's not that, it doesn't have that type of hook, if you get me. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game.
This part of the plains has not been cleared. No doubt it will be infested with Dragonkin.
But it's not like yeah, how can I explain this? It's kind of hard to explain. Like it kind of feels like this game has sort of like I mean, it has an end game, right? But when I played the end game, or the last time I played the end game, like, it wasn't really it didn't like hook me. So I have like 30 hours, I think, into Dragonkin in early access. So it did kind of hook me for 30 hours, I guess. I played like a bunch of different characters and tried different things. But it doesn't necessarily have like the same hook. It doesn't like hook you in the same way as PoE, for example, where you can, if like the league is really good, you will be hooked for weeks. Which I think is kind of nice, especially since I'm planning to like play other games as well. It's a drop in and out type of game. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. But also I think that's kind of nice because I want to play a bunch of different games, right? I'm trying not to get so hooked. I mean, with certain games that's kind of hard, but I feel like with Dragonkin, it's like easier not to get super hooked. So I'm really excited to jump into Crimson Desert. So that's gonna be the next game on my list. So, but I did want to play Dragonkin for now. Just to experience, because I had a blast playing the early access, and I want to get through like the story, get through the campaign at least. And then it's off to the Crimson Desert.
Damn it. We'll have to fight our way through here. Marauders have taken the village.
Best time of your life. Yeah, well.
Ready to kill.
We'll have to see, right? Level 2, let's go. Like, I'm really hoping for it to be. I'm really hoping for it to be. And I'm hoping for it to be like an epic adventure, to be honest. Like, that's really what I'm hoping for. Okay, your Wormling has also leveled up. Press G to open the Wormling menu. Okay. And to assign attribute points to make it even stronger. Okay. Yeah, so what are we doing for the Wormling? Okay, so power is going to give more toxic damage and physical resistance. Malice is going to be the Wormling chance multiplier and also the Wormling damage. Ferocity is going to give toxic damage and Wormling damage. Loyalty, physical resistance, and also the Wormling effect duration increase. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? I think I'm gonna go with Ferocity, to be honest. The more toxic damage and more Wormling damage. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's gonna give us some cool passives as well. Desperation increases damage dealt when energy is low. And also Executioner increases damage dealt to enemies with low HP. Yeah, I think this is a cool cool choice here. Let's go with Ferocity. And also we have our own stats, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going agility on the main character.
The farm to the east is being attacked. I beg of you, please do something.
Looters?
Yes, but they're not alone. They have monstrous creatures with them.
Dragonkin. They likely corrupted the Marauders, catching them unawares while they were looting abandoned settlements.
We were helping the priest restore the old stone gateway near the farm when they appeared out of nowhere.
We'll head over there and help him. Now flee. Head for Montesky.
All right. Okay, we got some rewards here. More skills. Assassin's Shroud. Disappear into a toxic cloud of smoke temporarily. Grants an evasive and speed bonus to allies in the area. Inflicts toxic damage over time. Okay, cool. Or the Executioner's Claws. Inflicts toxic damage in a vicious double strike that instantly executes weaker enemies. So are we gonna go for like the shadowy, roguey thing? Or are we gonna go for just like the straight up rogue brawler with a bunch of like poison in our daggers? Yeah, so basically I feel like this is kind of like a choice between like a little more like defensive here. With like the cloud of smoke and evasion. Speed bonus. I think I want to go a little bit like up in their face, but maybe it will be good to go for like, or to have some like defensive aspect as well, because all the skills I have now are just like straight up attack skills. Yeah, let's go with the Shroud.
Hells. I recognize this cursed priest. It's Jerome, Cornelis' right-hand man, and the only civilian to possess a scale of light. Yorn's brother was killed while protecting this undeserving underling. We always found him holed up in the most sinister of places, studying Dragonkin spells for the Meridius.
Okay. Rescue the priest on the farm to the east. Yeah, it's quite slow in the beginning, Crimson. But once people get like past the tutorial... Oh, snap. We have to, we actually have to equip this new skill here. New Atlas entry? Okay. Yeah, I have to equip my my new skill here. The Shroud. Okay. Let's put this here. Oh, okay. Okay, so it kind of like leaves this area here of poison. Okay, it has quite the cooldown, to be honest.
This one is mine. Oh,
My strength fails me.
Okay, level up again. They're leveling quite fast in the beginning here.
This one is marked. Have no energy left.
Yeah, what is it? Okay, so I'm basically just getting like XP to my city. So as I'm progressing, kind of like getting experience for myself, I'm also kind of like getting experience from the city, which is... or getting experience for the city, which is pretty cool. Oh. Level 4, let's go. Yeah, leveling super fast in the beginning here. Yeah, I mean, Tracker kind of OP. Yeah, so I'm kind of tempted to kind of like just save the attribute points and stuffs for a little bit. Just like, and kind of assign them when I feel like I have some issues that I need to solve, kind of. Okay, what's this? Yeah, this is not where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, where is this boat gonna take me? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the objectives for now. What's the respecking in this game? Well, I'm kind of like discovering this game all over again. So, I mean, I can't tell you right now. But what you mean, like when it comes to the attributes and stuff? When it comes to like the attributes, I mean, you could basically just like unassign. You could just like kind of spec out of stuff and just like spec into something new. Easy as that. I mean, so it's really easy, actually. Okay, we got some passives. Cooldown reduction, dodge cooldown reduction, movement speed. No gold costs or anything, no. It's free, basically. You just, you know, you just add or remove, and you can do whatever you want, basically. Yeah, we need to assign some points to the Wormling as well. Yeah, we will get some passives here. Increases damage, yeah. And also more damage to enemies with low health. Yeah, it's so respecking is if attributes is what you mean. I mean it's super easy.
I can't anymore.
Basically.
My blades are ready.
Yeah, I think I picked up some. Okay, we picked up a hood here, more armor and electricity resistance. Some boots with some armor, toxic resistance, and also some movement speed. Let's go. And it has this like classic like it's kind of easy to see like the new or like the upgrades, the potential upgrades things are gonna give you, and also like the downsides. So here we have, for example, with this tunic here, we have like the green numbers are showing you what you're actually gaining, and basically the like yeah, it's really obvious what you're gaining and what you're losing, basically, by equipping a different piece. Character effect? What? Oh, bro, we have these cosmetics. Yeah, this is because I purchased the early access, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we have some wings and stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with no cosmetics for now, though. Okay, let's go.
I need to catch my breath.
It's very Diablo 3 with better art style. I like it. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like I think it's a cool game, and also with like it feels so much more finished now compared to when I played it in early access like a year ago. So I really like that as well. Like it feels like there is it's something that is like in development.
I can't.
I really enjoyed actually also like the like earlier like the developers like talking about the game and like their vision for the game when it was in early access like a year ago.
My strength fails me.
I think it was kind of cool. It was really like a breath of fresh air. Something a little bit different. So it is like people are comparing a lot of these RPGs now. And it is like I don't know, like a mix between like PoE 2, Last Epoch, Diablo 4, like but it has some cool, like very different I mean, kind of similar systems to other games, but still like presented and done in a different way, which makes it like way more feel like way more different. But that's kind of like really nice because a lot of ARPGs are similar, but it's like the difference in like the core systems that makes it refreshing to kind of like just yeah, you know, kind of jump between them. So it feels really nice just to run, like, I know I have my objective over here, but it feels really nice just to kind of like run around and like do some little exploring and yeah, basically just like explore and play the game, you know. Yeah, it's familiar, but not, yeah, kind of, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just fun, you know. It's just a fun game.
Catching my breath.
And like the whole like city builder aspect of it as well is something that's like really interesting. So that's something I've really been like waiting for. Like there was some like unfinished versions of like the city elements, and a lot of the elements were like missing in the early access. So yeah. So I've just been waiting patiently for like full release to kind of see broader picture. But I mean, the tracker feels nice. Feels really nice. I like the dotty aspect of it.
These villains have brought the Dragonkin upon us.
Hells, Jerome. Where's the rest of your escort?
I gave them the order to evacuate the villagers while I did what I could to buy them some time.
You mad fool. Think yourself a dragon hunter now, do you? In the Eternal's name, keep your distance.
Yeah, it's also really nice how like the dialogue and stuff is kind of like not stopping me in my tracks. So if like the dialogue is going and I'm like in the middle of a pack and or like in the middle of a fight, like the dialogue is not drowning in like all the actions and stuff. It's kind of like just there, which makes me kind of like able to just keep hacking and slashing, but at the same time like I'm also catching the story.
Thank you for helping me out of that tight spot, Hunters.
You're welcome.
What are you doing here, Jerome? Restoring a gate, or so say the villagers? Don't tell me it's a gate of the Eternal.
Well, in truth, follow me and you'll understand.
Okay, Jerome. Show us what's up. Oh, what's this?
So, will you tell us what's going on?
The Dragonkin cast some manner of spell upon this gate. Nobody knows precisely what they intended to do, but Meridius Cornelis is afraid they may yet put it to twisted purpose. The gates of the Eternal are connected to one another by the Great Light Lamps, which the Order once used itself back during the time of the War of Men. They were sealed when the Kongarati trackers joined the Alliance, so that their caravans could continue to link towns without unfair competition. By doing so, we have been able to preserve their culture. Nevertheless, if the enemy has found a way to unseal them, imagine for a moment an army of Dragonkin descending upon Montesky.
We need to break this spell.
Indeed. And to do so, we need to reopen this gate and reconnect it to the city using a scale of light. That's why I was dispatched here.
Yeah, we also have a scale of light, right? We got it from the counselor room.
I don't believe a word. The council could never have approved this decision. Grand Tracker Eula would have opposed it.
Eula? Bro, there is a... No, it's Yulia in Last Epoch, right?
And yet I truly did receive such orders, Tracker. We cannot leave the gate at the mercy of our enemies. To rid ourselves of this spell, we will need to channel divine energy to re-establish its connection. Then, the Dragonkin will no longer be able to approach it.
I don't like this. The decision would have come from the council. I suggest we look for another solution.
The Dragonkin have likely already corrupted other gates hunters. Time is not on our side. I will explain our present situation to the council personally.
Okay.
For now, it should be enough to use your scale of light to break the spell. This gate should then immediately link up with its twin in Montesky.
Okay. Oh, it's like travel point? Yeah, that's what we're doing, right? We're unlocking like a waypoint.
How magnificent.
Nice. Okay. Okay, what's this? Yep. That's a waypoint, right? Yeah, now it's unlocked. Domistrian Plains, right?
I will return to Montesky and inform the council. If you discover any other corrupted gates, do not allow the Dragonkin to get close to them. Good hunting, both of you. And may the dragon never tempt you.
Alright.
Well, Alaric, have we made enough compromises now? Let us set off again. We have a cult and its adepts to dispose of.
Yeah, so now we need to go to the swamps.
My arm grows sore. We're marked for death.
Okay, let's do some attributes here. Okay, what's this? Energy gain. While inflicting damage, the skill has a chance of restoring +1 energy. Okay. Where can we attach it? Yeah, let's attach it up here. Because it's gonna like affect multiple skills. Oh, there is a chest here?
I can't anymore.
Okay, pick it up. Yeah, we were assigning some attributes. Yeah, it's going good. I mean, it's fun. It's kind of like getting back to me. Like I'm starting to remember why I really enjoyed this game when I played it in early access. It's cool. Getting some more attributes, leveling here. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pumping the agility. Yeah. Yeah, and we have to remember the wormling here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fill up like 1 bar here, and then I'm gonna start looking into other stuff. And it's probably gonna end up or it's probably gonna progress into like a mix between these, but that's kind of like the build aspect of it. It's like combining the different yeah, attributes, kind of. You put some food in so you can watch and eat and mentally prepare for Crimson Desert to take another 10 hours of your life. Yeah. Yeah.
My strength fails me. Ready to kill.
But I mean, it's good to hear that the game is really, really good. Yeah, another level here. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people that's like super addicted to Crimson Desert.
I'm out of breath.
And for a power gamer, I mean, that's exactly what you want, right? You want you want something that feels like, okay, it's or you do want like certain games that feels like, okay, this is nowhere close to like the end. Like you are not. No, you are nowhere close to the end of the game. Like the feeling of it being so big and so many things to do, like you could just keep playing forever, but still have a feeling of that progression, right?
This one is not.
Sometimes that's exactly what we gamers want. It's the best open world by far in a long time. You did not like the Assassin's Creed Far Cry open world formula. Yeah, but is this similar? So is Crimson similar to that?
My blades are ready.
It feels like you're actually exploring, not ticking off checklists. Bro, that's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want.
Ready to kill. My strength fails me.
Also, I think it's cool, like, when you have, like, zones where you kind of, like, realize that, okay, I'm too weak for this. I need to kind of, like, progress and like get stronger before I can take on this specific area. Like that feeling is also really cool, but done in like a clever way. So you have like a bunch of options, like how to get stronger, so you can go back and tackle that zone. Not only like just, you know, re-farming the last couple of zones, but like you know, having to think a little bit, like make a strategy how to progress. The second area was a big skill check. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I've heard some rumors that like the first boss is like super strong.
My arm grows sore.
Stockpiler. Achievement. Loot 100 crafting ingredients. Yeah, bro, I haven't even started to think about the crafting yet. Yeah, but we are gonna be introduced to it, and if I remember correctly, like how we are being introduced to crafting in this game is kind of nice.
My strength fails me.
Like it's a good way to be introduced to the crafting. Yeah, in Crimson it depends how much you upgrade your gear. You didn't have any issues until the third boss. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like the exploration thing, that's huge. To me, that's a huge thing, the exploration aspect. And also that you really, the fact that you feel rewarded for the exploration, that's also huge for me. Like if you hadn't gone to this little mountaintop up here, like you would never have gotten like this specific type of gear or something, you know, that type of situation I really enjoy. Oh, for sure, you could go up to a point of interest 4 times and go back a 5th time and find something you missed. Oh, bro, let's go.
My arm grows sore.
Yeah.
You're marked for death. I have no energy left.
You maybe unlocked a third of the map so far, but you've definitely not been through that 1/3. Oh, oh yeah, yeah.
My arm grows sore.
Yeah, but that's a good feeling, right? It's a good feeling. So I remember having that feeling while I was playing. So like Red Dead Redemption 2, at least, a lot of people are kind of like comparing, or there's like a lot of comparisons being drawn between like Red Dead and Crimson Desert when it comes to like the world. And I remember like something that's really cool with Red Dead is like you can plan like your some like expedition stuff, right? So you kind of plan like, yeah, okay, so today for this session, you know, I just want to go to this region of the map and do some hunting, and that's exclusively all I'm gonna do. And like the map is so big, and the activities are so kind of fleshed out that it's like that's actually something that you could be doing for like an entire evening. Just like, you know, go to like a specific, just choose an area that you haven't explored and just go hunting. And there's going to be like a bunch of like side things that you can do, but you could also just like only focus on doing like the hunting part. I think that's really cool. Like there should be you should have to make like a choice, like what do I want to do now, what do I want to prioritize, and you should know that there are like a lot of options, or at least I think that's yeah,
This one is mine.
optimal.
I'm out of breath.
It's very sandboxy and anything can happen. Yeah, that's how we like it.
I need to catch my breath.
So have you gotten into any of like the crafting and stuff? Is how is the crafting? Like without spoiling anything, how is the crafting? If you've gotten into any crafting?
I have no energy left. Ready to kill. I need to catch my breath. I need time.
Yeah, so to give me an example, you started a side quest midway through, you got pulled into another side quest, wandered into a fort, survived, got out, and got killed by a bear. Bro, that sounds like an epic adventure. That's so cool. Because it's like a lot of these games, like the content, you know, in a lot of these games, the content is in like the quests themselves. But if you are able to like make a game where you as a player, your experience is unique, and that's kind of like the game itself, it's how you engage with everything, I think that's a win. And also these like epic situations, you know, like you're explaining, like you started one thing, then you got like entangled in something else, and then something totally unexpected happened. Like those are, I mean, like that's an adventure right there.
I'm out of breath.
And that's kind of like what you want to feel when you're playing a game, right? You want to experience something. Like you want it to be like just playing the game to kind of like be an experience in itself. Not like the content that you are kind of like forced to do to progress type of situation. The crafting is pretty basic. You harvest, upgrade, open slots on them. Each gear has determined amount of slots or the runes you craft or can find at random vendors. You can merge to make them into tier 2 and tier 3, but there's a chance to lose them, so you gotta farm them. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. But a chance to lose them while you're fighting, or like lose them while crafting?
Catching my breath.
Yeah, I remember this area. This is like a poison area. While crafting, and also the tier 4 D grade? What? So if you get a tier 4, it degrades?
If we were to remove our scale of light now, we risk falling prey to the dragon's whispers and the corruption that their words sow.
Yes.
Not even a single sign of combat. The people living here must have abandoned their homes. Or worse. We're definitely heading in the right direction. Over here!
Oh. Okay. What's this? Ooh. Yeah, yeah, so what I remember from the early access was that I was picking up a bunch of like crafting materials and stuff. So this is my materials here. But I couldn't, like, a lot of them I couldn't use because, like, the crafting system wasn't, like, really, like, complete when I played it last time. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. Now I'm actually starting to pick up, like, a bunch of these crafting materials.
You're dragon hunters, aren't you? By the Eternal, please, spare me. I'm human still.
Mm-hmm.
You've drunk dragon's blood.
Uh-oh, he's corrupted.
I don't know. It's been weeks since Dragonkin corrupted our water. Some of us have surrendered to it already. I hear their voices. Those of the Dragonkin. That of the dragon. Oh, they're in my head. Save me. Please, make them stop. I beg of you.
You can hear not only the voice of dragons, but also those of Dragonkin?
Bro, he's part of the hive mind.
I hear them all, I tell you. The adepts and the hostages they took from Mystia. They'll never be silenced. Never. Always the same words again and again. And The prisoners! Oh, the prisoners! Their constant attempts to break their spirits, to corrupt them, just like us, like us!
You claim to always hear the voices of the Dragonkin. Have you overheard where they're keeping their hostages?
I hear them, but I refuse to listen. I don't want to lose my mind!
I'm afraid it's too late. There is dragon's blood running through your veins. You're lost already. But even so, you can help the others to escape your fate.
Am I going to die?
I will stay by your side. I will help you. As for the rest, don't forget those people that are dear to you.
You're right. I want to give them a chance.
We still know almost nothing about these Dragonkin. Where have they come from? What powers does their blood impart? Whose orders are they following? I'll watch over this poor soul and try to find out where the hostages are being held. As for you, see if you can gather a node, an egg, some corrupted flesh, anything the Grand Tracker may be able to study. We know little of the effects of Viridian Dragon's blood, and these corrupted appear to have gorged themselves on it.
Alright. New skill. Explosive shot. Dance of daggers. Okay. So what's this explosive shot doing? Fires a high arcing arrow, which explodes on contact with the target area and deals physical damage. Okay. Dance of daggers. Throws toxic daggers all around the character while moving. Bro, that's kind of cool. So it's kind of like the rogue version of like whirlwind spin to win type of thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the poison one. Not sure if I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually... you know what? I'm gonna try to remove it. Or I'm gonna try to use it on... instead of like the ricochet. Okay, I can't remove it? Oh, yeah, okay, I just have to right-click it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's try to do the Dance of Daggers here.
I can't anymore.
Instead of like the, just like the basic attack. I don't know if that's a good idea when it comes to like mana cost or like energy cost, but yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, so when it comes to the crafting in the Crimson, so yeah, with a tier 4 like degrading, so you will stick with the tier 3 if you ever get any. And there's legendary armors and weapons hidden everywhere that can be build changers. Bro, that's cool. But as you were saying, game can be very much make your own adventure, and it's great. Yeah, bro. Like that... Yeah, that's huge. To me, at least, that's freaking huge. Okay, so we need to find the Colt's hideout.
Catching my breath.
Yeah, build your own adventure. It's great. What's this? Unique relic. Okay, it gave me 50 XP. For my city. Okay, what? Okay, this is just an exit to another part. Let's just follow the objective here. You basically spent an hour yesterday learning how to fish. Cool. I mean, that's great. More crafting materials. Oh, what's up with this guy? He's kind of like moonwalking, but like forward, not backwards. Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, that's really cool. Like the like how you learn different mechanics and stuff. Like you kind of observe NPCs or yeah. You kind of observe, and that's how you learn. That's really cool. Kind of realistic to, you know, how we would learn things in real life as well. Observing other people. Okay, so this area I kind of like feel a little bit more pushback from the enemies here.
I need time.
So now I think I have to keep an eye on my gear and also my skills. Okay, did we get any upgrades here? Okay, we got the bracers. Yeah, that's quite the increase to the attack damage here. Okay, let's equip this one. Also attributes. Close to the next passives here. Treasure Hunter increases amount of gold earned. And quick on the draw enhances reflexes. Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, what about the Wormling? Next passives here. Inspiration. Danger. Inspiration earned from killing enemies with low HP. Inspiration increases the experience earned for each mark owned. Okay. And also energy. Inspiration earned from having low energy. Increases experience earned, yeah, for each mark owned. Alright. Okay, let's go. Yeah, when it comes to the practical stuff of learning things in Crimson Desert, it tells you some stuff, the rest you gotta figure out. Yeah, that's cool as well. That's cool. So you're kind of like, you're getting some hints, but it's not telling you the exact thing you need to do, right?
My strength fails me. You marked the
Yeah, I think I need to do some like defensive stuff soon. Maybe on the next level I need to check out some defensive attributes.
My strength fails me.
And also, you know what? I think I want to swap back to my hunting trap. What? Deploys a temporary immobilizing trap from a distance. Like traps and stuff. It's not my favorite in games like this. To be honest, like the trapping things. Dragonhearse calls a Dragonhearse into combat temporarily, which attacks by dealing toxic damage. What? Bro, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, what's that? Let's try that. Oh, it's like another minion. Damn. Yeah, that's cool. A freaking dinosaur here. Bro, that's cool. New Atlas entry, Vampiric Leech. What?
Catching my breath. My blades are ready. Getting ready.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that helped a lot with my damage. The my dragon companion, or the Draghurse. Interesting. What days are Crimson Desert? Well, I mean, it kind of depends on like how fast I finish this campaign. So basically, I spent like I think last time I was doing like the acts. I spent like I think it was like a day on each act, and I think there are more acts now. Like I don't know how many acts there are. But, yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to take this call here. Okay. Yeah, I just had to take this phone call, my dudes. But yeah, let's continue. Get these crafting ingredients here. City level up? Ooh, level 3 already? Bro. I didn't even catch that I leveled up the city to level 2. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, like, the city is actually also kind of like connected to the character in like passive ways, if I remember correctly. Oh. Careful here. So that's gonna be interesting to see. Or like interesting to catch up on. Because I remember that there were some type of like passive connection between like the city and just like the character itself. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's that big toad dude. Bro, I remember him. He's kind of dangerous. Level 8. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for some like defensive attributes now. Because I've just been pumping like damage up until this point.
I need to catch my breath. Ready to kill.
What? I'm actually eligible to get a Dragon Knight death animation? What? Okay, let's go grab it. That's cool. I have no idea how to like change it. Okay, so how do I set that up? That's like a cosmetic thing, right? Where do I change my death animation? Yeah, these are the filters. Loot filters and stuff.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I have to remember that big, like, frog dude. He's actually quite dangerous. I just kind of, like, have to remember what attack it is. I think it's like an AoE. He's doing, like, that poison AoE. It's, like, just shaving off, like, 50% of my health pool in, like, one hit.
My blades are ready.
Yeah, okay, so now we leveled up and the wormling leveled up, so let's go do some attributes. Yeah, Wormling, I'm just gonna keep pumping like ferocity here, like the damage. But for me, I think I need to do some. Yeah, let's do some intellect here, max HP and also max energy. I think that's a good one. Let's do that one. Yeah, I'm trying to win at least.
This one is long. My strength fails me.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys about my flight. So last couple of days I've been out of town for some business, and bro, I had one heck of a flight. So what day is it today? Thursday. So on Tuesday, I actually flew out to like a different part of the country, and for some business, and when I was about to land, bro, I experienced like the worst turbulence I've ever experienced. Like it's at one point it kind of felt like the plane was freaking upside down or something, and I've been kind of like a little bit scared of flying. But I mean, that situation 100% like cured my my fears of flying, to be honest. So when I was going back home yesterday, when I was flying back home yesterday, like the weather was really bad. Like even one of the passengers were asking like one of the flight attendants, like, yeah, so how is the weather where we are going? Is it just as bad as here? Because I think that dude was a bit scared. Like he thought it was gonna be like a bumpy ride all the freaking way. And you know what the flight attendant said? She's like, yeah, no, right here, like where we are actually taking off from, it's horrible. It's like, it's horrible. It's horrible here. But where we're going, it's nice. I mean, like, imagine saying that to like a passenger, like, yeah, no, where we are taking off from, like this place it's horrible. Like it's, I don't know if that kind of like helped or made it worse. Your airport location sucks. Yeah, so my airport location don't suck, but like where I was going, that was horrible. Like, is it a lot of weather at your airport? Or like, what's the issue?
My strength fails me. Getting ready.
You meant that's what the person probably implied. Yeah, basically. Yeah, but it was rough. Like it was like hurricane strength winds like the day before I landed. So yeah.
My blades are ready.
You're in England. Weather always sucks except summer. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm from also, like, or where I was born and raised, or raised at least. Like before we moved to the capital of the country, like that was basically the thing there as well. Like the summer was the only part of the year that wasn't sucky, but now here like the seasons are way more defined, like closer to the capital. So yeah. You had rain and 80 miles per hour winds last night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so there is some weather like moving about right now. Stay safe. Beautiful spring. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful spring. Yeah, I hope that's a sign that like the summer is gonna be great. Like a trashy spring makes a great summer. Hopefully.
My blades are ready. I can't anymore.
You will stay safe in Piewell? Bro, is that like a city in Crimson Desert or something? Damn, frog again. I think it's like spitting or something, like some really serious attacks.
My arm grows.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, 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 no. I'm swarmed. I'm swarmed. Oh my god, bro.
I can't anymore. You are marked for death.
Where is my raptor friend when I need him? Dragonkin Shaman. You can use your Scale of Light to return to the city directly by pressing T. Okay. Any action or damage received while interrupting the channeling process received will interrupt the channeling process. Okay.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, okay, so we are actually supposed to go back to camp. Okay.
My blades are ready.
Yeah, Piewell is a town in a search.
My strength fails me. Ready to kill. I have no energy left.
Another level, let's go.
You're marked for death. Have no energy left.
Okay, let's go back to camp then. Okay, hold on. Let's grab this. Relic. Another city level up. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can put some points into the city now. See what kind of passives we can get. Bro, another... Okay, there are some loot drops, actually. Some drops for Dragonkin going on here. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, we're going all the way down to the camp. Bro. Okay, I need to hit R, right? Yes, boom. We are just instantly at the camp. Unmasking the enemy. Let's go.
I can't anymore.
I'm happy to see that you came out the other side alive. Give me the flesh sample. I will take it to the Grand Tracker once she is finished with Meridius Cornelis. Follow me.
Bro, I forgot I actually put on the cattle I'm grabbing my coffee, be right back. Let's go. Coffee. Let's go. Okay, we need to talk to this guy, right?
I never doubted your common sense, Grand Tracker. I knew we would be able to find a compromise.
There's no point in trying to flatter me, Meridius.
Do you know what you should play? Yeah, let me guess. It starts with Crimson and ends with Desert. Am I right?
We have returned, Grand Tracker.
Tresset, no smirk. Yeah. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. So that was a puzzle right there. I like that puzzle. Like, I really like puzzles. Like, how is it in England at the Easter time? Because now it's almost Easter, right? Like next week it's like Easter break. Do you guys watch like a bunch of like crime TV shows, like fictional crime TV shows at the Easter time? Like that's a huge tradition in Norway. Like everybody watches like fictional crime TV shows. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's like a huge thing in Norway. Like every huge like broadcaster does these like fictional crime TV shows. You eat chocolate and get drunk. That's usually the tradition. Oh my god. Okay. We have returned, Grand Tracker.
Did you complete your mission?
We identified the location of the Adepts. These Dragonkin are capable of communicating through thought, like bees from the same hive. We took care to take a few samples before heading further into the swamp.
Yeah, you know, Alex, we Norwegians are not that different. Okay.
You've shown excellent initiative, hunters. This may well allow us to learn more about these monsters and their powers of corruption.
I'm afraid we don't have much time. A villager told us the Dragonkin have taken hostages, and he showed us where they're being held at this very moment. We must act without delay.
How were they able to tell you this?
The Dragonkin had corrupted the swamp water.
Hey, what's up, sharks? What's up, my dudes?
Flowing through his veins. That was how we discovered the mental connection between the corrupted.
Grand Tracker, if the Dragonkin were behind the disappearances you told me about, the men you dispatched to the plains are heading straight into danger. Worse yet if the enemy can organize from a distance.
You are not wrong, High Priest. Sun Can, return to Jaxara at once. I'm tasking you with finding and freeing the hostages. Keep a low profile, do not take any unnecessary risks, and try your best to bring them back alive. As for you, set off and see if you can find my trackers.
Yeah, it's probably AI, right? Epoch soon-ish? Am I gonna play? I don't think so, bro. to be honest. I don't think so. Like the entire last Epoch situation is a bit weird at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, and also the plan is to play some Crimson Desert after I wrap up this 1.0 of Dragonkin.
If they are still alive, you will find them in the plains close to the hamlet of Pont Noir. Once you're done, return to the Jaxara swamp so you can assist Sun Can.
I mean, wasn't it you, Sharks, that sent me some like Reddit posts about last Epoch and the situation? Are you actually playing?
Show me your map, and I'll show you where to find us.
Ooh. But are we actually getting all of this? No, we're not. We have to choose, yeah. Voices of the Swarm. It's a Wormling skill. While inflicting damage, the Wormling has a chance of creating a line of toxic spit across the screen. Hex, yeah. Bro, that sounds cool. Let's grab that one. You will check out the new season for a bit and see if you like it. Yeah, but like, is it like, are you gonna check out like the new paid classes and stuff? Because there are gonna be some like paid classes and stuff, right? I need to check out some of these new gems here. Okay, where is this Wormling? Here it is, right? Voices of the Swarm. Okay, so this is not gonna matter where I put this. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm interesting to see this Voices of the Swarm from the Wormling here. Paid classes in expansion, which is not soon. New season. It's like in an hour? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it really hasn't tickled my 1 hour and 11 minutes. God damn. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it really hasn't tickled my fancy, to be honest. Like, really hasn't. Okay, we need to go to the village of the plains. Alright. Okay, so I guess we just have to go out here.
I can't anymore.
Yeah, it's the, what is it called? Like the Shattered Omens. Yeah, I don't know if like, yeah, Crimson Desert is the hype at the moment. Yeah, it is, but I don't know if like it's if, like the PoE last Epoch, like main, or like ARPG main players are playing Crimson Desert. I don't know.
I need to catch
Have you played Sharks? Are you playing Crimson Desert, or have you tried it?
ready to kill.
Haven't played? Are you planning to?
I'm out of breath. This one is marked. My strength fails me.
On max settings, with the new Ray regen, you still crank 140 FPS. Damn. Maybe not, but you won't say never. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I need to start focusing on my damage again, I think. Yeah, so I've kind of like been putting off Crimson a bit. Like I've been doing other stuff. Also, I've been doing like a lot of business the last couple of weeks, so like I didn't manage to kind of like catch the release of Crimson. But I kind of like just waited a little bit. I wanted to see kind of like, I mean, the hype was insane, so I just wanted to wait and hear what other people think, basically, before trying. Any MMO RPG fan is a must play. Yeah. I think I'm gonna love it, to be honest. Like, I would be surprised if Crimson Desert is not a game that I'm gonna love, you know. So I think I'm really gonna enjoy it, but like I'm in no rush.
My arm grows
3 million copies sold in 5 days. That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. Absolutely. Has anyone been able to like fly the dragons yet?
Catching my breath.
Yes? Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, because I saw like there was like this, I don't remember who it was, but it was like this one player. He had been playing for like, I don't know, like 150 hours. And yeah, still didn't, you know, see any dragon flying or anything. Like, not even close. There's a lion mount? Really? Bro, that's cool. Yeah, it seemed like it was only gonna be like horses and yeah, and then like the flying dragon thing. You're not saying it's the case, but you don't trust the hype, to be honest. Remember Ashes of Creation? Yeah. I understand what you mean, Sharks. Like, yeah.
My strength fails me.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's really good. Like it's worth.
This one is not.
It's probably worth your time. I'm pretty sure. But Ashes of Creation, bro. I mean, we can't even get started on that topic, my dudes. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, so I really heard that Crimson is like a slow burner at the beginning, but I think that really depends. You think every single player think it's a slow burner, or is it like a certain type of player that thinks it's a slow burner?
Ready to kill. My strength fails me. Ready to kill. I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, someone got some new Pokemon cards at school today.
I'm out of breath.
Most of it's done intentional, like yeah, for like learning purposes, or like what's the reason for it like being such a slow burner in the beginning?
My strength fails me.
And also, do you think like the bad reviews comes from people that like didn't get past those 10 hours?
My arm grows sore. Ready to kill. Not yet.
Because there's like 50 systems, and it would overwhelm a lot of casuals. Yeah. Bad reviews came from a lot of 8-hour playtests. Most people got over the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting. That's kind of also a little bit cool. Like the part that's kind of cool with like not jumping at it like at launch necessarily. Kind of like getting the initial thoughts of people playing it and then playing it to kind of like form your own opinion and see if both like the hype and like the bad stuff at the beginning is applying to me as well. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I need to assign some attributes here. Yeah, I'm kind of over like the super easy first points of this game at the moment. And let me start pushing back. Maybe I should go and see if I can do any upgrades in the town. Help me out a bit. You call the beginning a bipolar effect? Super good highs and super bad lows. Okay. Yeah, but is it so bad that you can kind of like understand why some people hate on it, or? I'm just trying to like understand what exactly is the thing that makes people think it's bad in the beginning. It's because it's not a game that you can rush. Yeah. So, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So you kind of like have to just go through that initial part, right? And then it kind of opens up. But I mean, that's not necessarily like a bad thing. Yeah, where a lot of people are used to speedrunning the campaign. And then just like, yeah. Destroying everything after. Yeah.
I can't anymore.
Yeah, but that makes sense. To me, that makes sense. Yeah, let's apply some attributes here. I'm just gonna keep pumping this. Ferocity on the Wormling. Yeah, inspiration and energy passives. Okay, and then the yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get these passives in the intellect before I just keep going all out on the agility again.
You're marked for death. Not yet.
Yeah, but I mean, Alex, that totally makes sense. Like, I understand what you mean. Because if you're used to being able to just like blast through everything, or if I mean not necessarily just like used to, but that's what you enjoy. The situations of a slow burner in the beginning has the potential to, you know, kind of ruin the experience, right? Without any guides, some puzzles can stump you for a long time, and then I know that you will enjoy that. Yeah, you know that I will enjoy it? Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I like that. I like those puzzles. But they have to be good, you know? They have to be like, when you solve them, it has to be like, ah, you got me, right? It has to be that. Yeah, but I do enjoy the good puzzles. The annoying puzzles, not so much, you know? But if the puzzle is good, bro, critical thinking has been missing in a lot of games. Yeah, bro.
This one is
Yeah, bro.
My arm grows sore.
Yeah, it's like it's either been missing or it's so kind of like not understandable in a way. Like it's so complicated that it's like it's not even fun, you know? So like a super cool example of this is like the Tomb Raider puzzles. I really, really enjoy the Tomb Raider puzzles.
Ready to kill.
Yeah, it's sort of Tomb Raider Zelda style. Yeah. Yeah, I've not been playing a lot of like the newer Zelda games, like so I don't have any opinion on that, but like the Tomb Raider I can relate to.
We've been betrayed. The Dragonkin have destroyed the bridge.
What?
We need to push them back, no matter what.
Okay, oh my god, there's a lot of enemies here.
This one is marked. My arm grows sore.
Yeah, it's like where at first you are like WTF, and then you will experiment, and it will click, you will figure it out. Yeah, those are the good ones.
My blades are ready. Catching my breath.
A good puzzle. And it won't tell you if you're missing a skill needed. You love that. So for certain things, you actually need certain puzzles. You actually need certain skills.
I can't anymore. Ready to kill.
Bro, that's cool. It needs to be, or at least I think it should be like, it should be complicated in like a fun way, right? Not so complicated that it gets like mega frustrating. Yeah, but yeah, like yeah, it's hard to explain, but like really good puzzles are
Dragon Hunter, Providence has sent you to us. Bonnoir threatens to be overrun.
have the potential to be so good.
Here, Dragonkin. These lands
You will just exhaust your options, move on, and come back later. Oh yeah. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that wasn't the best thing to do here. If you return to combat, you will suffer a penalty to your maximum health until you move into a new area. Oh my god. Return to city. Lol, damn you died. Time for Crimson. Bro, that would be cool. That would be like kind of like a cool challenge, actually. like jump between two games, and like if you die, you actually have to switch the game. That sounds like a cool challenge. Okay, so we got 3 personal chests, and we got 3 shared chests. Okay. Sounds like hardcore. Yeah. Yeah, that's hardcore plus. Also sounds like kind of like a fun challenge, to be honest. Okay, let's equip this. This is quite the improvement here. Block damage. Okay, losing some HP, but... Oh, snaps. I'm actually putting them in my... I want to equip them. Yeah, like the cosmetics, kind of like reminds me of Last Epoch. Almost seems like same engine or something. Okay, some new claws. Bro, I'm not using any claw attacks though. Ooh. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade to the bracers. Unity engine, looks like. Yeah, is that the same as Last Epoch? Okay, so these boots are gonna give me a little movement reduction, movement speed reduction, but like the max HP and the armor, bro. Okay. Okay, let's get back into the plains. Yeah, I think Unity is a cool engine. Okay, only wormling points. Okay. Just be a little bit more careful up in this bandit camp.
You are marked for death.
Yeah, and hopefully like this gear is gonna make a difference.
My arm grows sore.
It seems like it's a little bit harder. Well, like the curve was kind of interesting. Like it was like super easy and like super fast levels in the beginning, but now it's
My blades are ready.
kind of really ramping up here.
I need to catch my breath.
Probably wants me to engage more in like the systems. Yeah, I should have checked out like the city points while I was in the city, I guess.
I need to catch my breath. You're marked for death. Up next. My strength fails me. Ready to kill.
Catching my breath.
Rust is Unity Engine, and Hollow Knight. Oh, yeah.
Getting ready. This one is marked.
But it's not isometric. Rust is not isometric, right? Is it? Like top-down view? I mean, Hollow Knight is like 2D platformer, right?
My strength fails me.
Yeah, Unity does 2D and 3D modeling.
Ready to kill.
Okay, yeah, so this is the boss dude.
I have no energy left.
He is kind of scary actually. Oh my god, bro.
I need to catch my breath. I need.
Bro, Raptor, you need to attack here.
Catching my breath.
Oh my god.
Getting ready.
Oh no no. Oof. Careful.
My arm grows sore.
Bullet sponge, yeah. Oh my god, no 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 no. Oh. No 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 no. Yeah, this is way harder than I remember. I mean, I don't think it's a necessarily bad thing. Just different.
Ready to kill. Not yet.
He keeps running away as well.
I'm out of breath.
Where did he go? Oh snap. What?
My strength fails.
Can't even see his like AoE attacks. Level 11, let's go. Oh, bro, I'm swarmed here. Get out, get out, get out.
I need to catch my breath. Ready to kill. I have no energy left. I need time.
Oh. Oh, that was close. Phase 1 out of 7. Bro, I hope not. Yeah, it's time for some food here, it seems. I'm just gonna do this, dude, and I'm gonna go have some food. This is crazy for an early level boss. Yeah, it is, but it's kind of cool. I like it.
My strength fails me.
Boom, it's down. What's that? Eternal gift? What? What? Choose a gift from the Eternal? What? Bow? A skill or some resources? Bro, I'm gonna go with a bow. Okay, and also a green hat. Bro, that's quite the increase here. Yeah, I need the attack damage though. Ooh. Bro, look at this freaking hat right here. Looks like some alien stuff. Predator. You would end up rerolling thinking your DPS is garbage. Yeah. Yeah, but that's gonna be it, my dudes, for this session. Jumping back into Dragonkin, I mean, it's fun. Yeah, it's a blast so far. I'm hoping the rest of the campaign is gonna be as cool. I mean, it's kind of like, it seems like it's gonna be harder than last time. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm Mouse of Fairy Tales. You are you. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to catch you in the next one. But for now, thank you for watching. See you at Crimson Desert, bro. You will see me at the next session of Dragonkin. Peace out, my dudes. Thank you.